What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And here today again is Great Speak, and today I'm going to be sharing the part three of what is normal. And this part three just simply tells my experience entering uni and before entering uni. Now, before entering uni, we had like 8 months break because of strike and some other issues, so we could not resume exactly the time we graduated. So during that 8 months, I went out to do like a photography work. So it was in kind of a form of a very regimental photography work whereby is run like a 9 to 5, but it starts from six to nine. So that's how it was every single day, apart from Sundays. Now doing that made me feel that wow, if I truly want to stick to a career path, so I'll literally have to be waking up, which is not a bad thing, but waking up and being forced to do what I love. Imagine being forced to do what you love. It makes sense you are doing what you love, but there's a kind of irritation that it just brings out. Why am I being forced to do what I love? And that is something that most people will experience throughout their lifetime because they themselves are not actually disciplined to do what they love. So they feel they need an external pressure to take action. And let me give you, or let me explain it in a form whereby you have experienced it yourself. Let me say when you're at home, you wake up exactly anytime you like, or during school sections, you wake up anytime you like because you feel like. But during exams, you are literally forced to wake up early so you don't miss the exam. So there's kind of, how would I say, there's a kind of an external force that has to be implied on people before they do what will actually benefit them. So they don't have the will themselves to do things that will be profitable to them. That desire to do wills that will be profitable to them. So when I saw it, like I was like, wow, I need to work more on myself whereby my own desire is greater than someone else's decision over my life. Now after that period, then we got our admission. I entered school. The first semester was kind of, I'll say it was nice because I think that was one of the first semesters whereby everybody is serious. Everybody is forming. My mom said I should bring first class. My dad said they want first class. It did, yeah. My result was better than I expected, so it was really nice. But entering second semester, the school went on another long strike, almost 8 month strike. And during this period, I just decided that I was not going to go home because I've been at home all my life. So what's the purpose of going home again? And to me personally, I feel time is never your friend. Time is never your friend. I want to beat time so I can chop life. That's how it is. I don't want to have fun now and have to work later. I prefer working now and having fun later. So I decided that what can I do or what can I focus on? Then with that started kind of, how like it, a restaurant workshop, pizza guy. I was making pizza, and that majorly making pizza, and after a month I joined the network marketing business, MLM, multi-level marketing. So doing joining this business just opened my eye to so many possibilities. I literally did not believe that there are people, like, there are people that were making, like, let me say, at least 5 million naira a month without going into oil or without going into sea or marine something, because that was the course I chose. I was like, wow. And I could literally meet these persons and they're ready to share ideas, they're ready to help. But at the same time, there's something that they keep repeating. Out of every 100%, it is only 1% that is going to make you through. And I was wondering that why is it that it's only 1%? We don't know, because some people just feel that the price to pay is too much. They feel the price to pay is too much. And me personally, I look at it in the form of the price. Not paying the price is actually too much because agony, pain, imagine minor things that money can actually solve, causing what should not be caused, or minor things that money cannot solve, and you are losing a long one. You are losing a loved one. And people don't think of things like this. They feel, oh God, they, of course we have God. At the same time, He has given us hands and leg to do things. We are expected to move, and you will be surprised by you even moving can even give you the privilege to be a blessing to a lot of persons, a lot. So one of the things I picked from that marketing stuff was the act of discipline. Yeah, the act of discipline, because I've actually not met anybody that keeps their word. And staying there, I actually met someone that if he says yes, it is yes. And that person, if he said, I'm coming tomorrow morning and we are holding this meeting by 9, and we must have clients in this order that are ready to sign up. If there's kind of hurricane, or let me say there's a kind of rain or fire, that fire is literally raining and is melting people, I can bet you that this guy will be there exactly by 9 doing what he said. How does he do it? I don't know. But what one phrase he always repeats is that there are two things that people can make in this life. Either you make money or you make excuse, but you cannot make both together. So you pick the one you are willing to make. So after that experience for the 8 months, I had some breakthrough. I made some money, even though it was not much, but I made some money that probably I would have not even made. I would have not even made if I didn't take that step. But I literally had to stop because of my education, and because of my education, I had to stop, and it was painful. I tried jungling it with school, and it was not easy at all. It was not easy at all, and some other factors contributed to it. It was not easy. But by that time, the person I was where I was staying in 100 level, I had someone that was into coding and other stuffs. So I spoke to the guy that, this is my condition. I have invested almost a year into this thing, and I'm feeling broken to leave it away, because winners never quit and quitters never win. So I just felt leaving this thing was a big mistake. But at the same time, I don't want to dwell in a sad state or a depression state of I left this and there's nothing to do, or I left this and I just abandoned my goals. So I spoke to this person because the person is actually a software engineer, and he has built so many projects. So I asked him now, bro, I'm not ready to quit school yet. I'm not just ready, because I feel for me to quit school, there's a certain amount of income that I should have if I can say yes. Now I can, but if I'm not making that certain amount of income, I cannot actually quit. It is actually not possible, because for most students, your first source of living is even your school, and trying to find a job here in Nigeria, you hardly find job that will actually pay a nobody. Yeah, when I mean a nobody, nobody with certificate or anything, that will pay you at least, let me say, 100. It is impossible. So speaking to him just touched he touched my life, and I saw different areas of possibility. So I decided to make a big change of changing my course from marine engineering to computer science. So I'll explain more in the next chapter. Have a nice day and God bless.